Now, thousands of healthcare workers are asking Wisconsinites to stay home this week. Why they want you to listen. And Wauwatosa police make an arrest in connection to Friday's mass shooting. What the city's mayor is saying in the wake of the violence. Plus, the Packers find some late game magic in Indianapolis. Find out if it was enough for a win over the Colts.
This is News 3 Now at 10.
Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 10. I'm Amanda Quintana. Healthcare workers at UW Health are penning an open letter to Wisconsinites ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. Adam Duxter joins us live from UW Hospital with the message they're sending and why they're sending it now. Adam.
Yeah, just after the headlines in today's State Journal is 2 pages of signatures from more than 2,000 employees from UW Health, but they hope it's what they're signing off on that will make a difference. It reads like a letter to a friend. Healthcare workers talking directly to the public, saying, well, you are our neighbors and family. Sometimes you have to have hard conversations with your family.
We kind of reached this point of frank desperation of we've got to do something because we continue to see our numbers coming up.
Hospitalist Ann Sheehy says today's open letter in the State Journal is a last-ditch effort from the thousands who signed it to get their neighbors and families to listen.
People have seen this message hundreds of times, and they're tired of seeing that message. But we thought that maybe if it was coming from us, you know, as people that are in this together with them in the community, it might have an impact.
That's because inside the UW hospital, they're not only running out of room, but running low on skilled healthcare workers who can keep patients alive.
We'll see our hospitals that just can't get to people in time. And I think we're terrified of that as healthcare providers. That's not a situation we've ever been.
In the letter, frontline workers voiced their frustrations about still seeing big gatherings with no masks. And they warn about Thanksgiving dinner plans that could send even more people to their already very full COVID-19 units.
I actually got pretty emotional this morning seeing it in print. We're at a point of desperation, trying to get people's attention that we are simply out of time in our response.
Sheehy says if people want to take action and make a difference, they can do 3 things. Avoid gatherings, wear a mask, and wash their hands. Tonight, she says she's hopeful when her friends, family, and neighbors see this, the message will finally get through to them. That open letter ends in a reminder that we do not need to do this forever. We've got a couple of vaccines that are getting even closer each day, but they're not here yet. Tonight, the Wisconsin Hospital Association is adding, in addition to the public taking responsibility for the virus, they're hoping that political leaders in Wisconsin will soon, too, take action against the spread of coronavirus.
Adam Duxter reporting live tonight. Thank you, Adam. Congressman Brian Stiles says he is quarantining after testing positive for COVID-19. Stiles says he's experiencing mild symptoms and is following CDC guidelines. The Republican didn't say how he may have contracted the virus, but he says he plans on continuing to serve Wisconsinites from his home in Janesville. DHS and county dashboards show an increase of 3,200 cases around the state over the past day. The state's all-time total is now more than 355,000. 5 more people have died, while 75,000 cases remain active. Developing tonight, a 15-year-old has been arrested in connection to Friday's shooting that left 8 people injured at Mayfair Mall, just outside of Milwaukee. Since he is a juvenile, Wauwatosa police didn't announce the teen's name or release a picture of him. Police believe it was not a random act, and they say there's no danger to the community.
We live in a society where there are a lot of guns and a lot of people who act impulsively and stupidly. And this could have happened anywhere. It could happen on the street. It could have happened at a church. It could have happened at a shopping mall.
The mall was fully open to the public today. The city's mayor says he hopes to speak with the general manager tomorrow about plans going forward. All 8 people who were shot are expected to be okay. Let's get a look at your first warned weather. We're watching our first real chance for some snow.
We could see some measurable snowfall on Tuesday. Unfortunately, it kind of lines up with our Tuesday morning commute. So we do have an alert day in the forecast, mostly because of that timing. Light snow possible, 1 to 2 inches with the highest amounts southwest of Dane County. It could mix with a little rain and sleet at times. Our Doppler track is quiet right now. We get to enjoy the sunshine for Monday. High temperatures will be near 40, a little bit of a chilly day, but Otherwise, quite November-y outside. We'll enjoy that sun before the light snow builds in late Monday night after midnight, continues through the mid-morning on Tuesday, and then the snow transitions to rain, stays rain through the rest of the day on Tuesday and overnight. Thankfully, it does mean that this rain will start to wrap up and give us a sunny sky for Thanksgiving Day, but we'll take a closer look at the timing for this and some accumulation possibilities in just a few minutes. Amanda.
Thank you, Dana. The Packers' 2-game winning streak came to an end tonight in Indianapolis. Sports director Zach Hanley joins us with the highlights.
Amanda, you hate to say it was a tale of two halves, but there's really no other way to explain what happened. First half, the Packers looked really good, and then the second half, they didn't, which allowed the Colts to come back. This one went to overtime, and Green Bay finally won the toss, so they start with the ball, and this is over, right? Well, no. Marquez Valdez-Scantling coughs it up. Colts recover the fumble and have great field position. And this look from Aaron Rodgers says it all. 3 plays later, Rodrigo Blankenship drills a 39-yard field goal to win the game. Packers fall in OT 34-31.
If you look at our team, we're built strong. We're going to fight to the wire. We're going to believe in each other, and we're going to continue to move forward. And we're just uplifting each other right now and understanding that, we still have goals in front of us. And we played a tough team today, and, that's what NFL football is about.
And coming up later in sports, hear from Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers and why they're defending MVS.
Thank you so much, Zach. Regenero's coronavirus antibody treatment has been granted emergency authorization by the FDA. The drug, which was the same one given to President Trump, can now be given to anyone, not just those in clinical trials. Experts say that although it isn't a cure, it can be very effective in reducing the amount of virus in someone's body. The drug could help doctors from keeping coronavirus patients out of the hospital and ICUs.
If we can do that, we can offset the significant and overwhelming burden that COVID-19 has had on the health systems in hospitals across the country.
Doctors say they expect to hear a plan for how the drug will be distributed early this week. That includes how many doses will be available in Wisconsin. Regeneron says they could have 80,000 treatments by the end of the month. The CDC is now recommending against all cruise ship travel during the pandemic. It upgraded its guidance to the highest possible risk level for spreading COVID-19 this weekend. Last month, the CDC lifted its 8-month no-sail order for the U.S. cruises, replacing it with a less restrictive conditional sailing order. Royal Caribbean and Carnival both have extended their no-sail orders until the start of next year. Health experts say the virus is spreading at a rapid pace across the U.S., and there's concern ahead of this week's Thanksgiving gatherings. But as CBS News' Nancy Chen reports, vaccines appear to be on the way.
The nation's vaccine czar says 2 frontrunners now in late-stage testing could bring the coronavirus pandemic under control by the spring.
70% or so of the population being immunized would allow for true herd immunity to take place. That is likely to happen somewhere in the month of May.
Vaccines from Pfizer, which applied for emergency use authorization Friday, and Moderna are raising hopes with tests showing they're about 95% effective. But success depends on people getting the shot.
If you have a highly efficacious vaccine and only a relatively small 40–50% of the people get vaccinated, you're not going to get the herd immunity you need.
As almost every state battles a new COVID-19 wave, an estimated 50 million Americans plan to travel for Thanksgiving, defying the CDC's warning.
You can't assume that you don't have the virus, and you can't assume that the people whose home you're about to enter don't have the virus.
Deb Berger flew from Chicago to San Francisco to visit her daughter for the holiday.
We're going to be at her apartment, and it's just the 2 of us.
In northern and southern California, people were in the streets despite a 41-county overnight curfew that took effect Saturday night.
I think there's too many restrictions as is.
An illegal curfew, 10 o'clock curfew, we're not going to abide by it. It's ridiculous.
While in Texas, the National Guard deployed to the El Paso County morgue as the area experiences a spike in hospitalizations and deaths. Nancy Chen, CBS News.
COVID-19 has killed about 1.3 million people around the world. 250,000 of them are in the U.S. Continuing coverage tonight as the third day of the recount in Dane County comes to a close. You're looking at live video of the area where they do the recount at Monona Terrace. It finished up tonight, but counting will start again tomorrow morning. Officials have until December 1st to finish. Anyone can watch the recounts in person or on a handful of online live streams on the county's YouTube page. The third day of the recount is also happening in Milwaukee County. The Milwaukee County clerk said yesterday few ballots have been counted so far. He says they're actually falling behind schedule because of a steady stream of Republican complaints. Milwaukee and Dane are the only two counties doing recounts in the state. The Trump campaign is appealing after a judge threw out its case in Pennsylvania. Legal experts say the chances of success the second time around are inconceivably small. The appeal comes after Judge Matthew Brand dismissed the campaign's attempt to invalidate about 7 million ballots. He says the campaign's arguments lacked merit and evidence. President-elect Joe Biden is moving forward with his transition to the White House. Biden is expected to announce his first cabinet picks on Tuesday. Chief of Staff Ron Klain says the incoming administration knows what it has to do.
We know we have to reach out to Republicans. We know we have to bring the country together. In fact, that's been the entire essence of Joe Biden's campaign for the presidency, trying to heal this nation, repair its soul, restore its backbone, unite the country.
The formal transition has not officially started because the Trump-appointed official in the General Services Administration won't sign over the papers to start the process. But Klain says Biden's cabinet appointments are beating the pace set by the Obama and Trump administrations. President Trump spent part of his day golfing at his Virginia club. Trump has spent all 3 weekends since losing the election golfing. He also appeared during the final day of the G20 summit, where he delivered a pre-recorded speech railing against the Paris Climate Accord.
To protect American workers, I withdrew the United States from the unfair and one-sided Paris Climate Accord, a very unfair act for the United States. The Paris Accord was not designed to save the environment. It was designed to kill the American economy.
Trump also touted his efforts to expand American fossil fuels in this speech. President-elect Biden has said he plans on having the U.S. rejoin the Paris Climate Accord when he takes office. President Trump attended some of the summit yesterday, but did not sit in on the event covering pandemic preparedness. There's more to come on News 3 Now at 10. Dana has your first warn forecast, plus what you need to know ahead of Black Friday shopping this week, and how malls plan on keeping you safe, and how the Wanakee community is coming together right now, even if they can't leave their cars. Stay with us.
Time to start it up, America. You've got a lot of joy to make, and we're kicking off the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event because you've got turkeys to fry and thanks to give. It's our thing. So we're giving you incredible deals on the Built Ford Tough F-150 and Ford Ranger. That'll make a lot of joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Get $9,522 in total savings on F-150 XLT, plus $1,000 trade assist during the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event.
This is the new Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic, and it responds to snoring automatically. So no more nudging your partner or opting for the couch. Because the Tempur Ergo Smart Base is our first system that detects snoring and automatically adjusts to help reduce it. Your best sleep, all night, every night.
And right now, save $500 on Tempur-Pedic's premium adjustable mattress sets. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Great day on the lake.
It is. Lunch is cooking.
And I saved a bunch of money on my boat insurance with Geico.
Are you?
Fellas, can it get any better than this? Whoa. My old hairstyle grew back.
So did mine.
What? I was an 80s kid.
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we always offer genuine values on the things you need. But this year, our Black Friday bargains are coming early with incredible pre-Black Friday deals available now throughout the store. Like these special buy kitchen tool or knife block sets half off. Get $50 off this Milwaukee 5-tool combo kit. And this layer and floor jack and creeper kit is half off. Plus, buy online and pick up your items in our convenient drive-thru. You don't even need to get out of your car.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Culver's chicken sandwiches are proof that raised right tastes right.
I really care about the food we eat, and that all starts here.
The chicken that we serve to our kids is grown right here on our farm.
It takes growers like yourself to produce these great sandwiches at Culver's.
Every bite tastes like chicken is supposed to.
This is chicken raised right.
Our grilled chicken, our crispy chicken, and our spicy crispy chicken, they are amazing.
Welcome to delicious.
Hi, folks. Monday morning, we will have the latest on the coronavirus pandemic as health officials continue to urge people not to travel for Thanksgiving.
And we'll tell you why you may want to make sure your online Christmas shopping is done early this year on Monday morning.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Now just 5 days away, Black Friday marks the unofficial start of the holiday shopping season, and local malls are increasing safety and cleaning precautions ahead of the big shopping day. West and Easttown malls will extend hours, allowing people to shop during less crowded times. And the food court and stores will have capacity limits, which means shoppers might have to wait in line. There are also floor decals indicating where people should stand in line.
Let's wash our hands, let's wear our masks. When you come to the mall, stay socially distant from your fellow shoppers, because we're really excited to be able to provide a shopping experience, especially this year.
Santa Claus will be coming to town as well. He arrives at West and Easttown malls on Friday, but visits will be very different.
It's contactless, and that means that the children and the families will be kept 6 feet away from Santa. Children will still be able to talk to Santa just from 6 feet away.
Santa will make appearances throughout the season. Reservations can be made online, and photos can be purchased right away. A holiday tradition for more than 3 decades at the Goodman Community Center is continuing this weekend. More than 4,000 Thanksgiving baskets with turkeys, produce, and side dishes are being handed out to Dane County families in need. Organizers say their weekly food pantry has seen numbers of people they serve almost triple this year amid the pandemic.
This year, we had to shut down our registration really fast. We hit our goal of 4,000 families within a week and a half of being open to public registration.
The program is usually a drive-through, but extra safety precautions are being taken this year, including having fewer people on site. They will continue to accept donations from anyone who wants to help tomorrow from 9 until 5. The River Food Pantry is also providing free Thanksgiving to-go meals for Dane County families dealing with food insecurity. Meals will be available for pickup next week, Monday through Wednesday. That would be this week, tomorrow through Wednesday, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's no need to sign up in advance, and anyone who is unable to travel to the food pantry may be eligible for delivery service. You can find more information online at riverfoodpantry.org. New tonight, dozens of people gathered in Wanakee today looking to spread a message of hope and unity. Starting at the Wanakee Village Center, today's event was supposed to be a walk around the town, but new gathering restrictions forced them to stay in their cars. Organizers of the community drive-thru say they wanted to give people a chance to express what peace and unity in their community means to them.
We're just hungry. We need to realize that united we stand and divided we fall, and they wanted an opportunity, and so here we go. We're providing that opportunity.
Today's community drive-thru ended with the start of the annual Rotary Inn Lights in Wanakee Village Park. Those lights will be on each night through December 31st. Let's get a look at your first warn weather. We're looking forward to a bit of a slushy morning on Tuesday.
It is going to be a bit slushy outside. Today, we held on to the cloud coverage a little bit longer than usual. That's starting to clear off to the east now, so we'll have sunshine building in for tomorrow. That system that's going to bring our snow chances and rain chances for Tuesday and into Wednesday still well off to the west, but as it does move east, it's going to gain a little more steam, make things a little messy outside for us early Tuesday morning. So tomorrow for Monday, as we take a broader look here, partly sunny in the morning, likely becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon throughout the state. We'll be watching those shower chances build into parts of Iowa throughout the evening and lift northeast. Once we get after midnight, that light snow starts to enter into Grant County and is likely going to continue throughout much of the morning during that commute time. So take a closer look. About 5, 6 o'clock, we have light snow starting to get into Dane County. That's going to continue 7, 8, 9 through that morning commute. That's why we have the alert day in the forecast. I know that we can handle some light snow coming down, but it's the timing of it and the fact that it's the first one of the season. Things probably going to be just a little messy outside early Tuesday morning. This continues on until late morning and then transitions over to light rain as our temperatures start to climb to the mid to upper 30s and getting closer to 40 degrees. Rain chances expected through the evening and overnight. And as we transition into Wednesday, we're going to hold on to that rain chance for the middle of the week. And some of those rain chances on Wednesday might be a little steady at times until we get later into the evening, and those showers all move east. We'll be back to a dry and clearing sky Wednesday night, which will lead to sunshine for Thursday. Overall snowfall totals generally about 1 to 2 inches for the southwest corner of the state. Areas north and east of Dane County only seeing some trace amounts. That's all going to be rinsed away once the rain starts to build in, but it's still, again, that much coming down during the morning commute. It's going to reduce visibility and it's going to make the roads just a little slick and slushy outside. So make sure that you give yourself plenty of time in for that morning commute. Our alert day is really just for the morning with that light snow coming down. After that, the rain that comes through the rest of the afternoon and for Wednesday, going to add on about another inch to that overall precipitation accumulation. Tomorrow, partly sunny, close to 40 degrees for the afternoon highs. We're going to see rain chances and light snow chances for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're back to sunshine. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny with highs in the mid 40s. Temperatures will stay pretty close to average through the weekend, near about 40 degrees with overnight lows dropping below freezing. A little chilly heading into the following week as we look ahead to the start of December, but a dry stretch once we get through this light snow and rain mix.
Yeah, it's nice that we don't have ice right after the snow, so it kind of just turns to slush.
Exactly, and the rain comes through, kind of clears everything off, but it is, I would definitely give yourself a little extra time in the morning.
Tuesday.
Could be a little messy.
All right, thank you so much, Dana. And coming up in sports, mistakes and Graham Mertz, a combo that happened for the first time Saturday, and why it's a combo that the Badgers say won't happen again. Zach's in next with sports.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Dear Wallet, Toyota Black Friday is revving up. Packing the tech, packing the style, packing the safety, and packing the deals. The best part about Toyota Black Friday, you can get it all to go in one sleek package. Yours, Toyota. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus $500 APR bonus cash on a new 2021 RAV4. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
I wanted my hepatitis C gone.
I put off treating mine.
Epclusa treats all main types of chronic hep C. Whatever your type, Epclusa could be your kind of cure.
I just found out about mine.
I knew for years. Epclusa has a 98% overall cure rate.
I had no symptoms of hepatitis C.
Mine caused liver damage.
Epclusa is only one pill, once a day, taken with or without food for 12 weeks. Before starting Epclusa, your doctor will test if you have had hepatitis B, which may flare up and could cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you have had hepatitis B, other liver or kidney problems, HIV or other medical conditions, and all medicines you take, including herbal supplements. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor today if Epclusa is your kind of cure.
When you protect what's important to you from COVID-19, you help protect everyone in Wisconsin. Learn how you can stop the spread at dhs.wisconsin.gov/COVID-19.
When it comes to the holidays, some people have a lot of love to give. Like, a lot. Luckily, Pick and Save has a huge assortment of all your fresh favorites. So givers can keep giving all season long. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
We've been helping families make joy for over 100 years, and we're not taking this year off. So the Ford Built for the Holiday sales event begins now. We're giving you the best deals of the season on select Ford SUVs and Ford Fusion. So get the family together and make some joy this season. Ford, Built for the Holidays. Get 0 for 66 financing plus $1,000 flex by cash and $2,000 trade assist on Escape during the Ford Built for the Holiday sales event.
This was sort of a measuring stick type game for the Packers. A road game against another division leader with a really good defense. And it was also the first time since week 2 that Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, and Allen Lazard were all playing. So you'd have to think advantage Green Bay offense. It sure started out that way. Aaron Rodgers flings it to Adams, who dives in for 6. Packers up 21-7 in the second. They led by 14 at the break, but then they stopped scoring and the Colts started to. Indy up 3 in the 4th, 3rd and 10 from the 6 with a little over a minute left. Rodgers chucks it deep to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That would lead to a Mason Crosby field goal, and the game would head to overtime. Now, Packers get the ball first, and then MVS gives it away. He fumbles, Colts fall on it, and 3 plays later, Rodrigo Blankenship would end the game with a field goal. Green Bay loses in heartbreaking fashion. 34-31 is the final. And after an up-and-down game from MVS, the leaders of the pack say they still have his back.
I have a lot of love for Marquez. I see the guy every single day. I see how much he cares about it. And it happens, unfortunately. I've had my fair share of fumbles. It's just bad timing, obviously.
I can live with the MVS, and we're going to continue to live with him and just, hope that he continues to get better and better and better. And I've got all the confidence in the world in him.
Melvin Gordon had himself a nice little Sunday in Denver. The former Badger found the end zone not once, but twice to lead the Broncos over the Dolphins. Gordon rushed for 84 yards on 15 carries and 2 touchdowns. For the first time in his career at Wisconsin, Graham Mertz is facing some adversity from his play on the field. The Kansas Cannon struggled a bit against that Northwestern defense. He was responsible for 4 of the 5 Badger turnovers, 3 picks, the first 3 of his career, and a fumble. But instead of dwelling on a bad performance, Mertz plans on learning from his mistakes so he can grow as a QB.
I don't know there's many quarterbacks that play that don't go through those highs and those lows, and you got to find a way to continue to work through and be consistent.
Obviously that was something I'd love to get back, but now it's just taking them as a learning experience and growing from it.
And because of that performance yesterday, the Badgers dropped 8 spots in the latest AP Top 25. Wisconsin sits 18th. Indiana's 12th. Northwestern jumped up to 11th. And Ohio State stayed at number 3. So is this weekend over yet?
Yeah, not the best weekend for Wisconsin football fans.
Pretty rough. The Badgers probably should have won that game if they didn't have all the turnovers, and the Packers definitely should have won that game. So
yeah, that was a rough one.
There's always next week, though.
There we go. The weekend is over. Thanks so much, Zach. We'll be right back.
Black Friday mattress deals start now at Ashley Home Store. Save up to 70% off mattress doorbusters. Plus, interest-free financing for up to 6 years on Tempur-Pedic and Beautyrest Black mattresses. And free quick ship delivery. Black Friday is on now at Ashley Home Store.
Hearing the words, "you have cancer," can be life-changing.
Scary.
Frightening. Devastating.
But at Gilda's Club, I find hope.
For my family.
Laughter. Support.
Gilda's Club is here for me, and I'm so relieved.
So happy.
Happy!
we're ready to face cancer head-on.
Cancer-supported Gilda's Club is virtual during the COVID pandemic, so you are not alone. Join us at gildasclubmadison.org to take on cancer together.
We've been helping families make joy for over 100 years, and we're not taking this year off. So the Ford Built for the Holiday sales event begins now. We're giving you the best deals of the season on select Ford SUVs and Ford Fusion. So get the family together and make some joy this season. Ford, built for the holidays. Get 0 for 66 financing plus $1,000 flex by cash and $2,000 trade assist on Escape during the Ford Built for the Holiday sales event.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. With Know Your Drive, save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
So I can get the latest phones free with no hidden requirements?
Yep, all season long.
And do I have to get the most expensive plan?
Nope, no plan restrictions.
Okay, but we have to trade in our phones.
Right?
Right?
Nope, keep your phones.
Did you say free phone?
Yep, the latest phone's free for you.
Okay, in.
Switch to US Cellular and get the latest phones free, available all season long with no hidden requirements. US Cellular, upgrade to fair.
Black Friday starts now at Ashley Home Store. Save up to 60% off doorbusters and special holiday buys available now. Plus, get our very best Black Friday bonus deals, up to an extra 20% off our sale prices store-wide. Bring the holidays home early at Ashley Home Store.
Download the Channel 3000 app today. You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
So it's really Tuesday morning that we have to worry about that slushy snow.
Exactly. The alert day really is just for the morning. That's when we have our light snow chances. Tomorrow, partly sunny. Light snow picks up after midnight, continues through our morning commute. So the roads are just going to be a little messy. It's going to be a little slushy. Visibility might be reduced at times. So a good reminder, give yourself extra time for the drive and the work. Might take a little longer than usual. Behind this system, though, we're back to a dry pattern for Thanksgiving Day that continues through the weekend and into the following week. A little cooler trend for the next week.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night.